You said you'd just drop off the book, but stay to chat, then stay to cook. The rain began, you lit the light, and somehow stayed through half the night. Your coat still hangs behind the door. You've never done that once before. You made some tea, you fed the cat, and stayed so long we lost the chat. Did you forget to leave or choose to stay? I won't ask much, I'll look away. But if you meant to say goodbye, you whispered it through lullabies. So if you're here when day is new, I'll think you stayed, because you knew. You fixed the clock, you swept the floor. You found your book, then stayed some more. You played that tune I used to skip, and smiled when I began to lip. I asked if something changed in you. You shrugged and said, could be, who knew? But when you laughed and touched my sleeve, I thought maybe you forgot to leave. The world can turn and doors can close, but sometimes hearts just find one knows. So if you're here past morning dew, I won't ask why. You simply knew. Did you forget to leave or try to let the past come drifting by? Whatever made you stay so late, I'll take it as a twist of fate. So stay again, no need to grieve. Just tell me that you forgot to leave.
I write to you on paper worn, the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say in cursive blue. I find my way, no postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to you stacked on the shelf, whispers from my softest self. They speak of us, of days we knew, of all the hearts we never grew. Letters to you, though you won't read, still give my silence room to breathe. And every word I can't undo becomes a letter sent to you. I write about your quiet laugh, how you would lean into the draft, how just one look would make me pause, like love obeyed no earthly laws. I write the things I meant to say, but never found the light of day. And still I hope some night you'll find a breeze that carries every line. Maybe you've moved or don't recall, but love like this outlasts it all. So if the sky feels strangely blue, it might be me just reaching you. just whisper back, I'll know it's you. I found the dress you wore that spring, still folded neat, still whispering of days we danced beneath the trees and kissed with pollen on the breeze.
Your sandals rest beside my shoes, as if we paused but didn't lose. I reach across the bed each night and dream your breath is still in sight. Like we were when hearts were bare, before the doubt, before the care, when every word was full of fire and love was spark and sweet desire. Like we were in simpler time, with silly notes and nursery rhymes. I keep those days inside my chest, where broken hearts still try their best. The mirror shows a grayer face, but I still see your touch in place. You'd run your hands through tangled curls and laugh like you could heal the world. The plant you named still tries to grow. I water it, but it won't show the bloom it had when you were near. It's just like me still waiting here.
They say that love will find again, but I still live in way back when. And if you ever miss that view, I'm standing there, the old, the true. Like we were before the change, before our hearts got rearranged. If you remember how we burned, then come to me like we returned. You tied your hair with ribbon blue and laughed like skies were always new. You left your gloves upon my chair, said oops, then smiled and left them there. Your coat was light, your steps were small, but somehow you filled up it all. You liked the toast a little burned and sang off key with every turn. Little things, but they remain. A cup, a song, a window pane. You're gone, but in the quiet springs I still believe in little things. They build the world where you once stayed, a love too soft to ever fade. notes on backs of bills, left poems next to windowsills. You wore two socks that didn't match and told bad jokes I'd never catch. I light the lamp you used to fix, still hear your spoon against the mix. And though the house is still and wide, your tiny echoes never hide. The grandest love won't always shine, but yours lit corners deep in mine. And when the world forgets to sing, I hum your quiet little things, but they were true. Each one a piece that stitched us too. So let the world chase grander scenes, I'll stay with love in little things. Your old blue coat still hangs by mine. Its collar frayed, it scent like time. You wore it most on windy days, when all our talks were alleyways. You slipped your hand inside my glove and spun me twice with clumsy love. We chased the dusk through puddled streets, with hearts too loud, with shoes too cheap. Old blue coat, I wear it now. It fits too big, but I allow the sleeves to hide my shaking hands, like you once did when we made plans. And when the rain taps on the glass, I wear it slow. I walk the past, a borrowed warmth, a threadbare note of love that lived. Old blue coat. The pocket still holds movie stubs, a grocery list, a scribbled club. You said we'd learn to dance one day, then twirled me wrong, but that was play. It smells like spring and midnight air, of hugs that held more than they dared. And every stitch now aches and hums of quiet hearts and beating drums. So if they ask what love still means, it's coats with holes, and in between it's memories that never float. They stay right here in your blue coat. Oh, blue coat, I wear you whole, like second skin around my soul. And every laugh you ever wrote still lingers warm in your blue coat.
beside the old jukebox, said play the one with ticking clocks. I knew the tune, I knew the plea. It always brought you close to me. We didn't talk, we didn't kiss, we just let music fill the miss. You swayed your head, you tapped your shoe, and every note said I miss you. One more song before you leave, one more breath that I can grieve. Don't say goodbye, just hum along, and let the night become our song. If love must fade, then let it do so slow. Inside one more song with you. The booth still holds the scent you wore, your scarf still tied behind the door. You said it's late but didn't stand. You reached instead to touch my hand. We danced like ghosts with nowhere new. We danced because we always do. And though you knew you'd walk away, you gave me one more song to stay. One more song before you leave, one more breath that I can grieve. Don't say goodbye, just hum along, and let the night become our song. If love must fade, then let it do so slow. Inside one more song with you. And if I ever lose the sound of how you laughed or spun around, I'll find it on some vinyl track where hearts don't break, they just come back. One more song, that's all I ask. No promises, no final task. Just sit with me the whole night long and love me through one more song. You always spoke like poems do, with pauses where your breath came through. I never had to guess or rush. You taught me silence can be lush. We sat for hours on the stairs, just counting clouds and tangled hair. You told me love's a whispered thing, not fire but light that gently clings. Say it slow, don't let it slip. Not every truth needs tighter grip. Some hearts bloom best when left to be, like moonlight drifting over sea. You don't need roses in a row, just hold my hand and say it slow. You used to write on napkin scraps, little lines between our naps, and I would keep them in a jar, like proof that love was never far. I still recite them late at night when just say it slow. Porch light flickers once or twice, still waiting like a pair of eyes. The wind sweeps through your favorite song and whispers where your hands belong. I leave the chair you loved untouched. The cushion holds your weight as much as all the memories we shared in quiet nights when we still cared. I'm still here where you last stood, where silence sings more than it should. I don't reach out, I don't pretend, I just stay soft where you might bend. If you return, the key still hung, the tea still sweet, the bed still sprung. You took the light, but left me near. I'm not alone, just still here. I play our records late at night. The vinyl crackles feel just right, and sometimes I still move my feet to steps you made when life was sweet. I wear your ring upon a chain, not out of grief but soft refrain of how your love still knows the way to find me at the end of day. Some say it fades, but they don't know that certain hearts still softly glow. Not like a fire, wild and wide, but like a lamp we keep inside. I'm still here like I was then. No need to knock, just walk again. I've kept the space, I've kept the tune, still here beneath the same old moon. Two hearts met on Cherry Lane. One wore sunshine, one wore rain. You gave your coat, I gave my song, and somehow both were never wrong. We didn't plan, we didn't know, just let the quiet seasons grow. You smiled at things I couldn't see, and somehow that made sense to me. Two hearts, one gentle beat, in crowded streets or in retreat. No need for maps, no need for plans, just holding on with open hands. And if we drift or come apart, we'll find our way back, heart to heart. house still rings with things you said. The creaky floor, the shared twin bed. You read aloud till pages closed, then whispered dreams I never told. And though we age and time may steal what's warm and bright, what once felt real, the echo of your name still charts the steady hum of two old hearts. Two hearts in worn out shoes, still chasing skies in softened hues. And every beat, though far apart, still finds its match to faithful hearts. You folded notes and left them near inside my coat, so soft, sincere. I read them slowly every day. The ink has blurred and time's gone gray. You never said the word goodbye, just waved beneath the summer sky. But in that wave I heard you say, I love you still, though far away. You're always there in quiet ways, in songs we hummed, in window haze, in cups I pour but never fill, in mornings soft and strangely still. And if this world forgets our names, I'll keep your echo just the same. Not loud, not lost, not in a frame, but living deep inside my flame. Your sweater hangs behind my door. I wear it when the night feels more like yesterday than something new, because it still remembers you. I pass the place you used to stand by riverside and slipping sand, and in the wind I hear a trace of you, of love, of some old grace. The world moves fast, the moments fade, but some loves never lose their shade. And mine, though quiet, though unseen, still lingers in each in-between. You're always there in quiet ways, like shadow light that gently stays. And if you've gone where I can't be, you're still the softest part of me. stories spoke. You held my hand with careless grace. The wind was warm across your face. We walked through parks with ice cream sticks and shared our dreams in little cliques. You said I'll stay until the leaves begin to turn and catch the breeze. But you were gone before the fall, before the trees shed love at all, before I knew how hearts could bruise. You left me in those summer shoes. I wait for leaves that never turn, for words you said and bridges burned. But I still hope through it all you might come back before the fall. I still wear white and shades of green, like we were stuck in one bright scene. I play the song we danced to twice and hope you hum it late some nights. The garden grew, but not like you. It doesn't bloom, it doesn't do the things you did without a sound, like making joy just hang around. But you were gone before the fall, before the trees shed love at all, before I knew how hearts could bruise. You left me in those summer shoes. I wait for leaves that never turn, for words you said and bridges burned. But I still hope through it all you might come back before the fall. I never guessed that warm could leave, that hearts could ache and still believe. But love, it waits without a call, like me still standing before fall, before the gray, before the sky could slip away. I keep that moment clear and small, the way we were before the fall. Wash the cup you used to hold, still felt your fingers through the cold. The way you'd stir and lean your head lives on in all the things unsaid. The chair still leans where you would sit. Your touch remains in every bit of morning sun upon the floor, and creaks that wait beside the door echoed you in every sound, from raindrops to the kettles around. You never left, you never stayed. You haunt the spaces we both made, echoed you Time can't take what we've lost. I find your laugh in final place. I lose you in 1,000 ways. I wear the coat you used to steal, the one that knew just how love feels. The scarf you dropped behind the door still waits for you forevermore. And though I sleep, I never rest. You live beneath my quiet chest. So if you hum a tune tonight, it might just bring my soul to light. Echoed you and always will, through every hush, through every still. And if you feel a shiver through, that's just my love echoing you. I found a box behind the bed with letters you once left unread. A Polaroid from '63, your smile still staring back at me. The ink has blurred, the corners bend, but every piece holds where we went. To beaches warm and streets that sang, where every kiss and promise rang. Faded Polaroids remain of love before the years and rain. We didn't know how time would steal the edges of what once felt real. But when I hold them to the light, I feel your hand, I hear that night. And even if the face is blurred, I still remember who we were. Your dress was blue, the breeze was bold. We laughed too loud, you pulled my coat. The moment froze, but not our fate. We stayed too long, we loved too late. I keep those snapshots in my drawer. Though you're not here, you're never far. I see your eyes in grain and fade, like echoes time could never trade. And if you ever think of me, just find the box marked memory. Inside our pieces time can't steal, of every love that still feels real. Faded Polaroids survive when everything else fails to thrive. And though the colors slip from view, they still remember me and you.
like you just stepped out for a while. The kitchen light still hums your tune, but you were gone a breath too soon. I found your ring beneath a chair. It caught the sun just hanging there, like time had stopped to hold your trace inside this quiet, empty place. Gone too soon, like fading fire, like notes that slip from old choir. You said you'd stay till summer's end, but left before the leaves could bend. I poured 2 cups, I set 2 plates. The wind still whistles through our gates. I don't move on, I just resume a life that paused, gone too soon. I hum your song when dusk grows near. It brings a hush that feels like fear, but also warmth like worn out shoes that carry love you never lose. They say you're free now, soft and wide, but part of you still walks inside this little home, this creaky floor that waits like me and wants no more. And if you hear this voice somehow, I'm still the same, I'm still right now. The moon still knows what we both knew, that love remains even when you've gone too soon, but never far. You're still my wish, you're still my star. And when the dusk turns into bloom, I'll love you still, gone too soon. The line's still open late at night. I keep it near the reading light. I haven't heard your voice in years, but sometimes silence sounds like tears. You used to laugh at little things, at dancing spoons and tangled strings. Now every phone that doesn't ring feels louder than remembering. If you call, I won't ask why. I won't bring up who said goodbye. Just speak my name the way you do, and I'll pretend we never knew. The world moved on, but I stayed small inside the space where you still call. One simple ring, and I'll believe that love returns to those who grieve. I changed the chord, I changed the tone, but nothing sounds quite like your own. I write you letters I don't send, just so the words don't have to end. I press my cheek against the sound of dial tones that don't come round, but still I wait, both calm and raw, as if your voice still knows the law. You don't need promises or plans, just say hello and I'll understand. You'll always have a place to land. I kept it warm with both my hands. If you call, I won't ask much. Just breathe again and break the hush, and I'll be there. No need to stall, just like I was, if you still call. your scarf on my backseat. I didn't move it for a week. I traced the threads like holding hands and wished you'd turn, come back again. I walked past where we kissed too fast, the record store, that coffee glass, and every turn reminds me why some goodbyes never really die. One more time, just walk my way, say all the words you couldn't say. Let's miss the train, forget the fight, and hold each other through the night. One more time, no need to stay, just long enough to feel okay. The door still cracked, the porch light on, for one more time before you're gone. I fold the quilt the way you did, still tuck the corner where you hid your little notes, your half-tied bows, the quiet ways your loving shows. I hum the tune you used to sing, it haunts the rooms, it touches things. I keep your mug where you would sit, as if the air remembers it. If love was right, but lost in time, would you return just for a sign? And I won't ask you to explain, just show your smile through window pane. One more time, come just to see that you and me we used to be. And if you leave, that's still alright. You were my home for just one night. You hummed a tune one quiet night, it made the stars above feel right. No words were said, but I could hear that melody you held so near. We didn't write it down or play, just sang it slow and let it stay. In broken chairs and walks too long, it lived in us, our little song, so soft and plain, like windows fogged with gentle rain. It knew our laughs, it knew our fears, it aged with us across the years. And though the world may hum along, they'll never feel our little song. You sang it once while baking bread, with flour in your hair instead. You whistled while you meant
stitched it into all my dreams. Now silence rings, but not for long. I still can hear our little song in kettles steam, in wooden floors. It lives behind unopened doors. They say that music fades with time, but ours still fits like nursery rhyme. And if I'm gone, just sing along and meet me there. Our little song, our little song, so clear, so true, a whispered me wrapped into you. And when this world feels far too strong, come rest inside our little song. Your coat is by the hallway wall. You said you'd go before nightfall, but now it's late and tea is cold. Yet something makes you gently fold. You take one step and pause again, like leaving here would be a sin. And in your eyes I see the plea, a whisper saying, wait for me. Stay a while, don't close that door. Let silence breathe a little more. We don't need words, just one soft smile. Just sit with me and stay a while. Forget the clocks, forget the train. This moment doesn't come again. You lean against the window frame. The stars outside all feel the same. You hum that song you always do, and I just watch, still loving you. No promises, no heavy talk, just fingers grazing as we walk. Some loves don't need a written file, they live in looks that stay a while. And if you must go in the end, just know you were more than a friend. But maybe now, just for tonight, we'll hold the hush and dim the light. Stay a while, don't say goodbye. Let minutes pass, don't ask me why. We've come too far, we've crossed each mile. So love me now, just stay a while.
the kind we bought that rainy morn. The ink still smears like teardrops do, but every line still pulls me through. I tell the stars what I can't say. In cursive blue I find my way. No postage stamp, no place to send, but I write on like love won't end. Letters to